E non ti devi distrarre, infatti. Le campane. Come sono andato io per la casa con l'ambulanza, adesso sto la casa con le campane. Una bestemmia per ogni campana, porco di Dio cane. Porco Dio. Si è fatto le video sulle campane. Che merda. Dio ladro. Dio a Cristo. Niente, hanno vinto le campane. Dovresti attivare le campane e il drago. Ma la gente lavora. Adesso non ti devo bene con le campane. Il 2% è andato.
Quit being an idiot! Quit being an idiot! Stay back! I'm sorry, I realized.
Did I read things wrong?
I'll help you!
Allora,
Using his tail.
I need an update.
Are you alright? I'm sorry. I'll help you! Trust him! Roll! Let's get them together, Noah!
Thank you.
You're free now! This is skill in Noah.
You might want to hang back. I still have work to do.
I've got to do something fast!
How can I?
I'll help you!
I gotta push through this.
Quit being an idiot!
You're all
Stay
right.
back!
I need an update.
Things are looking a bit iffy now. I've got to do something fast! Things are looking a bit...
We'll get you back on your feet.
Trust him! Charge! Got something special for you! Gemini! Right! Trust him! Charge! Gentle claw! Got something special for you! Ooh, that looks like it stings!
Good going, Eunie.
Gentle claw!
Nothing going.
Now we can finish him!
Let's turn on
no,
the pressure.
molto distratta.
Lanz, did I push you too hard?
Dal pelo.
Leo! I don't believe it!
calore in arrivo.
That looks like it stings. That was awesome, Eunie.
Ed è rovescio.
Gemini. Right.
Devo mouse bene.
That looks like it stings. That was awesome, Eunie.
Boom. Sta pure comunque scritta. Devo aspettare di qui. Se non troppo al tempo.
That looks like it stings.
Arriva la tensione. Ok, ancora 5 minuti per Oddio, Madu! Madu! È andato. Eunie, solo, no damage, no fucking damage. Even a little bit of drifting. Eunie, bow, bow. Which is the next to the worst character in the game for stats, at least for physical attacker. Let's check the setup. Let's check the setup. So I'm using a martial artist, of course level 20 to get the better stats you can. This should be concentration. It helps you attacking faster, thus recharging Ainus arts, and also plus 20% of recharge for kill swords. Then let's check. This one, that's completely useless, it's just for damage. Jackal Claw, which gives a perfect evasion. It's placed on the bottom because it's the button I prefer to use. Then we got the special ability, which is Gemini Strike. Gemini Strike is quite crucial during this fight. You need Gemini Strike to counter its Infernal Flame, and you gotta time it right. Not when he starts flying, but when its flames are so close that are gonna hit you. That's when you hit Gemini Strike. Gemini Strike is a perfect evasion that lasts a bit longer than normal arts, and that timing is quite needed, particularly needed to avoid those 3 hits that Infernal Flame will do. Any simple complete evasion arts won't be enough to counter Infernal Flame. Now let's check the Master Arts. On the bottom we got Spina Occulta, which should be a Torn something. It gives bleed. When bleed lands, the Dreadwyrm will use its heat wave, or I don't know, urlo di calore in Italiano, which is an ability that does no damage but boosts its attack. It gets and it makes him invincible and removes the debuff we landed, our bleed. Not sure how much this is needed, but urlo di calore clearly helps my recast and gives me a little break during a very long fight. Now I'll check the time, but it should be surely a little above 20 minutes. This is Mossa Fulminia, I don't know. This is another perfect evasion. It's taken by the Jaguar, a master art from the Jaguar, and at the top we got the Summon element, which is probably the less useful ability overall between mine. Summon element is completely random. It summons 2 elements. You can have up until 3 elements. Doesn't do much damage because it's an ether attacker and we got a physical attacker, but those boosts might help my attack or give me some regen, or I don't know what else they could do. Then let's check the skill. This is quite an interesting skill for the martial artist. It reduces the recharge time for an art by 30% once you land a critical with an art. Everything else is just about attack. This one, I don't know, is completely useless in this fight. Then I went for Qigong to boost my damage. This is quite needed. It's a Protector's Pride. Take this for the Guardian Commander, and it reduced the recast by 50% when an attacker and not a defender takes damage. Since we are soloing as an attacker, it's quite needed. Then I gave this one, which is a boost to critical hit damage. Let's check the gem, another boost to the critical hit damage. This one will make me attack faster. Faster attacks means faster Agnus arts to be used, and this one should be a boost to the technique damage, to the art damage once you can cancel those. Not sure if it's needed, but I used it because it synergizes with this ability from the martial artist. Then the accessories. This is needed. It's distintivo fratellanza should be a friendship brooch or something in English. You take this from a rabbit somewhere in the Fornis region. It's a unique name. It reduces by 50%. It boosts by 50% your recharge time for your arts, which paired up with the Protector Sprite is the reason why I had such a quick recast. Then Mercury's Ring. This one rises my critical hit rate. We need critical hit because the critical hit will reduce again the arts recast time, and this one is the Saturn's Ring, which boosts my attack. This is basically because I want the fight to last as long as possible. This is my 9th damage. I use a different setup for the other. Many setup might work, but this one should be the faster. You want the fight to be fast because you're gonna avoid each and every attack from this dreadful Dreadwyrm, and thus, well, shorter the fight it is, less chance you have to commit mistakes and fuck it up. Thank you for watching. Gonna try some more super bosses, but not today. Not today, I'm quite tired. My hands are shaking. Well, it's done. Go Eunie! Go Eunie! Of course, Mio would be better, maybe. But since we're gonna evade everything, each and every hit, evasion, agility is completely useless. Health points are completely useless, so the only stats that you might look for is the attack, I guess, which for sure Lanz and Sena are at the top with the attack stats, so if you want to replicate these, you can just avoid Eunie and go for Sena or Lanz and have a much better result. Thank you again. Please like and subscribe. I'm so close to reach 1000, and come on, die. I deserve it today. Bye!